Boston idea. Oh. Franklin, they're outside. Get back in the car. You've been really naughty lately. Oh. Sorry, mate. It was a late one last night. Oh shit, man. Da, 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 da. Wait for Figgy. Tell him all about it. You know. What's the date? Monday, isn't it? Oh, fuck's sake. No chance of getting a fucking Chinese then who's not even fucking open. Oh, fuck me. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, man, I'm fucked. I feel fucked, man. Got some vouchers, some McDonald's vouchers, though, to be fair. And obviously, we could probably eat anywhere, to be honest with you, because we're not skint like the Virgin. The Virgin in the bed shit. No money, no bed in it. But, I don't know, McDonald's is still quite nice, especially if you've got, a couple of vouchers, lovely vouchers, you know? Yeah, man. No, I don't care about it enough to hate. Bro, what happened the other day? I expected it. Get 10 numbers, one reply. That's just England. That's just westernized women for you. What's there to hate? It's the same old shit. You expect it. It's the same old boring shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. So, yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro, about it. Are you still simping over women? Are you still defending women? Are you still defending them? I already know what I need to do, bro. So that's the end, isn't it? It will never change here. It will never ever change here. So I'll be out Saturday because I didn't get this haircut for no fucking reason. I was going to do a video about the expense of dating as well. Um, in this country, it's not just about the time and the effort that goes in. It's actually about the money. You know them. That Friday, Saturday, Sunday, cinema, drinking. I spent about £400. It's disgusting, in it, really, mate. It's disgusting. How like do you know the way I see this shit is that like, bro, you know, with £400 or £500, you can go on holiday. You know that. That's the thing. You can actually go on holiday. Not obviously Thailand or America or fucking Australia, but I mean, you can go on a holiday. So I mean, the fact that you can leave your country with the exact same amount of money as you would spend over a weekend, I think that's fucked up, bro. You know, I think like the crisis is definitely real. The living crisis, that is insane. Like £200, yeah, you'd think, okay, yeah, £200, whatever. You know, maybe even 250, but £400, really, bro? Like, fucking madness it is. Just to get rejected by women. It's fucked up, isn't it? Yeah, expensive, eh? Can't even justify like the prices and stuff. That's mad, isn't it, bro? That's probably why the skint virgin never done it. Because it was too expensive. That's why he was just happy to say this skint little shitty little virgin gay bedsit. To be honest with you know, fair fucking play. I couldn't do it for 3 years, mate. I couldn't fucking do it for three fucking. Can't even do it for 3 weeks, mate. Let alone 3 years. So credit, where credit is due to the Virgin. I must say, bro. I must fucking say. So I give credit when credit's due. That's fucked, bro. It's like every time you go out, when you eventually go out, you're spending like £400 or £500. That is insane, bro. No, 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 no. So this person. Oh, yo, Joe. Guess what? I got a story to tell ya. Never guess what I done. Just a moment we were about to go to New York for Christmas, you'll never be able to do that. I mean, I could go if I wanted to. Um, I mean, oh, that's a fake Joe, I reckon. Let me see if that's the real Joe. Today, right now, if I wanted to. What are you talking about? It's got to be a fake Joe. 1 second, brother. Let me investigate. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, definitely a fake one. Doesn't let me look. Yeah, that's definitely fake Joe. I think it's got to be. Do it because Joe's not a hater like that. I can go to New York anytime I want. I can afford to go whenever I want to, and I have had more women than you will ever have. So get your facts right. I knew that wasn't the real Joe. Our Joe's not a hater like that. He's a good cunt. You know, ask Squeebsy. I've had a girlfriend and I can go America whenever I want to. I've already been, and I could go again if I wanted to. So I mean, that's fucking that. So yeah, self-projecting. Going to New York for Christmas. You really think that's a lot of money? What, you a couple of £1,000 that you're probably paying off for? Yeah, okay. Let's go self-reflect on another channel. Always self-reflecting with these skint people. Why don't they get a life, man? You know, I host live streams for fucking normal chats. You know, not fucking self-reflecting bastards. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, bro. Self-reflectors to the max. Fucking, they ruined the fucking. They ruined the They ruined the life. Yeah, bro. No one's ever had a girlfriend, just like no one's ever had money yet they've shown you thousands. Just like no one's ever had a woman, they've shown you so many women. Yeah, they don't have none of the things that they've already shown you, people that actually don't have it yourselves, which is why you come on YouTube self-projecting every day, because you ain't got no fucking life. I actually have a story to tell. That's why I'm actually live. But yeah, I'm saying. Just sad people on it, innit? Sad self-projectors. Ain't got no fucking life. But yeah, that is the big thing now, obviously, is obviously the expense of obviously going out. It's like, it's just not worth it, bro. So saying that, it was probably about 400, close to 500. Fucking hell, man. You couldn't do that just on benefits. You could do that just on benefits. No way. You couldn't do that just on benefits. Fuck no, bro. That's madness. Because say you get paid a payment of like 600, 700, you go out over a weekend and then it's gone. So nah. That is crazy, bro. But yeah, the point is you can go on holiday with that money that you spend over the weekend. Doesn't matter if it's France, doesn't matter if it's Germany, it's the fact that you can leave your country with the exact same amount of money as you would spend going out enjoying yourself. That's the thing, you know? That's what really makes it fucked up. I don't know. That is fucked up when you think about it. That's all I was saying yesterday to think. I can't believe that, bro. Like, what happened to man gone like that? Which, like I said, this is why Greasy. I was just saying this, yeah. So you know when I went out on Friday and went to cinema on Saturday and had a roast dinner on Sunday, I spent about £500, bro. And what I was basically saying is that it's kind of crazy how you can leave your country with the exact same amount of money. You can go on holiday with that money. Not America, not Thailand, but you can still go on holiday and go on an adventure with that money. The same money you spend going out drinking. Do you not think that's fucked up? Like, you remember when people used to go on caravan holidays, right? And they used to take the kids to caravan holidays, and they stopped doing that because obviously the travel agencies could compete with their prices, and then people just ended up going abroad instead of going to the caravan. So that's why most people go abroad nowadays, which make that is like meh, you know. But the whole like you could actually leave your country, yeah, with less money than it would be going on a night, having a couple of days for a week on a weekend. That does that not seem mad to you, bro? That is insane, bro, to me. Can't know about you, lad. But someone made a fake Joe F account. Yeah, but I mean that's also part of the problem with the dating as well, is obviously the expense. And that goes for anyone that works, anyone on benefits, because I mean most people can't afford to go out drinking, so which is why they don't do it. In London, I mean, in London, especially like when it's like fucking £8 a pint, greasy, you know? So yeah. Bless you though, greasy. You downloaded the app yet? downloaded any of the apps yet? Bless ya. Bless you then, Greavesy. Oh, bless ya. If you're looking for Mrs. Right. Oh. Well, bless you then if you do in the future. Oh. Well, bless ya. Bless you then if you want to find someone. Oh. Well, bless. Oh, bless you then. You're gonna have the same problems as I have. To be fair, London's probably the worst place for it, to be honest. There's all just stuck up people here. Stuck up NPCs. You know what I'm saying, mate? I'm playing a bit of Franklin. Franklin! I think you'd be funny in a pub, me, Greavesy. You going out for a good old fashioned piss up. What do you think, Greavesy? A good old fashioned piss up. Good old fashioned piss up. A good old fashioned piss up, Greavesy. You never know. You might like it. Oh, fuck. Hey, I'm just lying in bed chilling, having a cup of tea in my Spider-Man mug. Oh, shit, man. Oh, I had some roast lamb at 5 in the morning, Greavesy. It was still very tasty. Mmm, lovely leg of lamb. Yeah. Mm. Do, 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 do. I still feel fucking hungover, mate. Still feel fucking hungover. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. I wonder who that self-reflector was, that fake Joe account. Never had a girlfriend. Self-projecting. I swear most of these self-projectors are just old people who have no life and their lives have been ruined. So they come on here every day. Because you got to understand, Greavesy, you know, when I'm on here sometimes, I come on here at the end of the day. I don't even watch anything. These people are on here from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed. I don't know how they stay awake that long. Nah, bro. These people truly have got no life on here, man. I'm telling you. Truly have got no life. From the time they wake up to the time they go to bed. That's mad, isn't it, if you think about it? They really have got no life. Same atmosphere on here, innit, Greavesy? Just the same atmosphere. Ah, Franklin! What are you doing with your little hands? What should I eat today? I don't even know, you know. No, 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 no. I could do that. I could do 40 nuggets. I could do it. Easy. Do you want me to do a little video at McDonald's and do it for you? Greavesy. I could do that. Quite easy. I think 60 would be hard though. 60 would be. I don't think I could do 60. I think I could do 40, but I don't think I could do 60, bro. Oh, bless Greavesy then if he wants a woman. Oh, bless. Bless you then, Greavesy, if you want a woman. Oh. Oh, bless you then. Yeah, 60. I don't think I could do 60. To be fair. I don't know. I kind of fancy some grilled chicken today, Greavesy. Some pere. Pere. Oh, Franklin's gone flying. Franklin went flying, Greavesy. Do, 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 do. Do you know what? Maybe I was gonna say I could get a T-bone, but I don't think the butchers are open on Mondays. No, Sundays I don't live anywhere near there anymore, but still. Nah, I don't think they are. Get a job? What do you mean get a job? What do you mean get a job? You know he's not currently working. Nope, don't care, mate. Get a job. Get a fucking job, mate. Get a fucking job. Don't care, mate. Get a fucking job. Are you proud of me, Greavesy, for working in the past? The skint virgin and the gay bedsit could never work. You ain't got it in him, mate. You ain't got a day's work in him. That's why he's always skint. I'm just a wind-up, Greavesy. You know me. I got a secret to tell you, Greavesy. Yeah, I got a secret to tell you. I got a little secret. Now wait until Joe comes. Ah. Oh. Can't believe that lamb was fucking £36 though. £36 for a bit of lamb. That is a madness, bro. Do 100 nuggets, Greavesy. If you do 100 nuggets, I'll give you £1,000. Okay with you, boss? Yeah, you do 100, I'll give you £1,000. That sounds like a good deal, doesn't it? Deal is a deal, mate. Yeah, you do 100 and I'll give you £1,000 in £50 notes. Do it. I'll send you the money. 1 second. Right. Look, I had a great conversation. We met for drinks on a Tuesday. I met USA Easy on a Tuesday, to be fair. And I felt we clicked, no kiss, but I texted her the next morning saying, had lovely time, asked her if she wanted to do it. Have dinner on Saturday. Wednesday and Thursday came and went with no reply, so I assumed she wasn't interested. On Friday, I went out with someone else. She said she enjoyed that evening. I really want to see me get that greeted. Yeah, I'll give you £1,000. It's not a problem, is it? I agreed, despite finding. I don't want a second name. One second, let me. Oh, you dirty bastard, man! Fuck, I hate that on Reddit. It's annoying as fuck. Virgin boy. Oh, I hate this fucking verification shit now on these sites, bro. I saw. I know it's bad, bro. It's bad. Well, I just have lots of memories in the good old wank bank. I woke up today thinking about the blowjob that I got in the alleyway. Yeah. 1 second, where is? 1 sec. Right, let me message this person. Yeah, I've got enough in the wank bank, mate. Do you understand what I mean, bro? So I would have just met the tenants on Saturday and went KFC, but the thing is, Greavesy, I've had my hair done and it still looks good, so I'm gonna have to give it a little whirl on Saturday. I might go to Waxy's, Greavesy. You know Waxy's, don't ya? You know Waxy's, don't you, Greaves? Don't you, Greaves? I think Joe's got a bit of a gambling problem, to be honest. Yeah, Joe's got a bit of a gambling problem. Definitely, mate. Do, 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 do. Virgin boy. Waxy's is just like a brewery, basically, Greavesy. It's basically just like a pub. Just like an Irish pub. It's where I stood that cunt up. Yeah. Oh man, I'm tired, bro. I think I went to bed at about 7 in the morning, Greavesy. I've been eating McDonald's since I was a child, Greavesy. I remember my mum used to take me when I was a little kid to McDonald's. What's mad at? Oh, I went to bed at 7. Yeah. Well, I had a little win on roulette. I won £500, so I was kind of excited for that. Winning £500. Wasn't even going to gamble, to be fair, but just thought, fuck it, innit? Drive £100, so quite exciting, man. I think God's trying to tell me something again, Greavesy. Do you know what? I actually am starting to believe in God, bro. I swear to God, I'm actually starting to believe in God. Because, I mean, like, these things, I feel like everything happens for a reason, bro. And I feel like it's God saying, every time you gamble, bro, I actually feel like, yeah, it's like God saying to you, okay, okay, you tried, whatever. We're going to give you some money, but now you need to go. It honestly feels that way. It's like God letting you win because like you fucking got 10 numbers and you spent like fucking £400 or £500. So God wants to be kind to you. I actually am starting to believe in God, you know. Because it used to happen all the time as well, the gambling. So I think I'm starting to think there's something, bro. Maybe if it's not God, it's something else because, I only put £100 in. So just hit a few 8 11s. Then you're not gonna believe this, right? I had 50p left, and I put it on the number 2, and it come in £18, but then I lost it. But because I had 50p left in the balance. So I mean, I feel like God's really trying to tell me something here, mate. I think it is true, innit? What do you think? So yeah, got that money coming in, which is good. It's fucked up though. It's crazy when you look at how fucked up it is and how expensive it is just going out. If you've got the money to go out, it's not about that. It's like I don't really want to go out Saturday, but I'm going to because I have my haircut. So I mean, what else am I gonna do? With the haircut expenses out the way, we're not gonna use an escort. We don't really have anything to lose by going out. Whereas when you don't have your haircut, it's like having to go to barbers and wait around and sit on the chair. Who can be fucked? You know, really, who can be fucked? But because I've got nothing better to do anyways on Saturday, what are you gonna do? Stay in with a lovely fresh haircut? Can't be doing that crazy, can you? Might as well head to the brewery. Don't know why I call it that, a brewery. We'll have some lovely Guinnesses. But no, the expense of it is like, it is insane. It is insane. It is. It's bad. It's really bad. Really bad, bro. This guy says he gets casual sex. I'd love to know how people even get laid. Is London just like the worst place or something? Ant-Man said you've been doing the same shit for years, expecting a different result. He said, you know, it's not going to change. It is like a cycle, except that we're not going to do our balls in. We're not going to do our. We're not going to go back to gambling. Trust me, that was a one-off. That was the first time in a month. Trust me, no one's going to do their balls in. Because if I lose big amounts of money, it's going to be very hard for me to get that money back. I'm not stupid. Trust me, I'm not stupid. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. So I'm not stupid, mate. I don't even know why I done it yesterday, to be fair. I was just lying in bed. I'm going to do a nice football bet, though, on Saturday. A nice £10 football bet. I'm going to do a banging one, bro. And then go for some drinks and see what the score is. In it, though, what the fuck? What else can you do? You're only going to spend about £70, £80, so why not? You would, innit, Greavesy? Yeah, why not? I spent a lot of money on this hair. I spent a lot of money on my fucking skin. See, it would be nice if I could get one of these people to come and meet me. I've got the money. I had the money anyways, but I've got even more money now. So, you know, going on a date, easy. We can go on a £300, £400 date. It's not a problem. Not that date would cost that much, but you know what I'm saying? We could do it. But yeah, I just put £100 in, man. I won £500. I was just hitting 8-11. Fucking, it was sick, bro. I thought the streak was going to continue. Nah. It's all right, though. I was happy with what I won, to be honest. So I can go anywhere I wanted. As soon as that money comes in, my other money comes in, I can go anywhere I want, really. Mm. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to do, bro. It's such a, it's just. I was thinking about this last night. This is probably why I was awake for so long. It's like, what do you actually do? Like, You know what I'm saying? It's what do? You don't try. You don't meet anyone. You try. You still don't meet anyone. You end up depressed. So it's like, what the fuck does someone actually do in this situation? Mine more than anyone because I've tried more than everyone in the world. So it's like you go out and lose more hope, or it's fucked. That's the thing. It is. It is fucked up. I might do a video about this and the expense of things as well, because you are actually in a dilemma. That's the thing. That's the definition of a dilemma. You know. And I had shit with that escort as well, so maybe God thought, oh, we'll just give you some money for your efforts and trying. But how many times is this going to happen until you get the point, until you get the hint? How many times is God going to do this until you get the hint? What, another million times? It is. It's a hard one. It is a hard one. Because even if you try, you still don't get anywhere, and you just lose even more hope. So it is a bad situation to be in. It is. The only thing I could think of is if you found a really good escort. That's the only way out of this, or finding someone, but you're not going to find someone. So it's like there's no way out of this situation. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what someone would do. I don't. Who knows? Well, that Malaysian one replied, so we'll see if she meets. But it's just not. I'm happy with that £500 win, bro. Could do with that money, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I fucking went on the site. Yeah, it was another site, and it weren't coming up. I was like, I hope I ain't been scammed here, because I could do with that money. Like my short is different to other people's short. You know what I'm saying? So hope I ain't been scammed here, mate, because I need that fucking money. So yeah. But I still would have went out this week regardless whether I want or not, because obviously I'm not wasting a haircut. So I'm just gonna have to do one massive send on Saturday, bro. Like I'm gonna have to send it. Then I'm gonna go out on my birthday with my sister, because we've been planning to go out for ages. We still haven't gone out. So then I feel like, yeah, that's gotta be it then, bro. It's gotta be it. It has to be it then, man. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you're in profit or you won your money back, or I think we're in profit. So I mean, even if you won your money back from how much you lost nothing by going out. So that way you can kind of justify it. I don't know. I don't know what you can do, bro. It is a madness. No. I need this money though, bro. I need this £500, so I could do what I used to be able to do. Carry on and lose it and then be okay with it. Because say I don't save any money and I don't carry any money over, having £600-700 in my account is not good enough. Because by the time I go out, it's over. That's the end. I need to buy some new Armani jeans. I looked them up. They're like 190, which I'm sure I didn't pay 190 for mine. They were 110. I'd never pay 190. Whether I had the money or I didn't have the money, that's fucking ridiculous. I'd pay like 120 or 130 even. Maybe, but not 190. That's fucking ridiculous, man. They are good jeans and stuff, and I wouldn't want to wear cheap jeans, but I don't, not 190. That is fucking ridiculous because you wash jeans sometimes to tighten them up. Nah, you can't justify 190, bro. 130 you can. 120, 110, 120, 130. See, the difference with the Stone Island jumpers is you don't wash them. Do you understand? You don't wash them, so they stay, you just get them dry clean, so they stay. You know, jeans, they're more like you wash them, they fade. So that's the difference. So fucking hell, it's so old, isn't it? Would you pay 190 for jeans, Weavesy? Nah, not 190, mate. 110, 120, 130, like I said. But not 190. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. And I have the money, I can pay if I wanted to. I'd still pay 300. Well, no, I wouldn't pay 300 for a jumper because I've already got the jumpers. Because when you wash, you have to wash jeans now and then, even if you wanted to get them dry clean to tighten them up. And mine were 110. There weren't 190 when I bought mine. So I just stick to the same brand of jeans, Greavesy. I've always had Armani jeans because they're you know the fit, you know your size. So I just stick to the same, and I like the thing at the back, the Armani badge at the back. So it'd always be Armani jeans or none, basically. Armani jeans or no jeans, simple. I'll never wear any other jeans. I know my size, so in them. I don't know what to wear on Saturday. My little hoodie and my coat, or my little Stone Island jumpers, Greavesy. I'm not sure. Hmm. Stone Islands are really fresh. Let's try and get 20 numbers on Saturday, yeah, Greavesy? Try and get 20 numbers. No, I don't think we'll get 20. But we'll probably get 5, to be honest, which is still good. I 'Cause 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 ' Yeah, it is cold, to be honest. It's winter, isn't it? Now, so. Yeah, fuck it. Stop it, bro. You see what I mean about the haircut, though, isn't it? Like I said, if I didn't have my haircut, I would have just went to meet the tenants and go KFC, but no, I've got one last sending me before my birthday, I think. You have nothing to lose. Whereas, like, say you had money, right, and you never had your haircut. It's like, oh, we got to pay for the haircut. Oh, we got to sit on the chair. Oh, we got to wait around. Oh, I can't be fucking bothered. You know what I'm saying? Where even, and I got to travel as well, so I don't have no excuse not to go out, bro, on Saturday. No excuse. See, I tell you when I generally am going to go out. Yeah, man. What would you do if you was me, Beavesy? You can see the kind of dilemma I'm in. Because it's like, if you don't try, you're going to try eventually. And when you try, you lose even more hope and you waste a fuck ton of money that could be used for other things. So this is the problem that we have, you know? This is the problem. It is fucked up, bro. It is fucked up. Why is it so hard to date in this country? For fuck's sake. What, an actual dog? Or a fucking ugly woman? Yeah. I want to get my own dog, to be fair. I don't know. Yeah, but even they're not interested. And you're not gonna be happy with that. I might do a video titled Peter Belly's Dilemma. Good title, innit? Yeah, you could give up, yeah. But you see what I mean? Like, I can't justify spending the money anymore. You know what I mean, right? Because this is a proper dilemma, bro. And there really is no way out. Unless you actually meet someone. That's the thing. And it's expensive as well. It's expensive, it's tiring, you know? But people on Reddit make it seem like it's so easy. Huh? So yeah, I've got no excuse not to go out on Saturday, basically. But we already know what it's going to be. But might as well go out and drink anyways. And other things have happened as well, so I can make money if I want. But it's just like, if you don't learn now, when are you going to learn? Sort of thing, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I might wave my white flag, Weavesy. Wave my white flag. Lovely little £500 coming into Peter Belly's account. It's nice, isn't it? That's all right, bro. That. What would you do if you put £100 in and you got it to over 500? Would you keep going or would you keep playing? I was like, nah, fuck that, mate. No, I'll just take the five in it. Fuck that. No, fuck that. Because that's how you get into cycles, you see. That's how you get into cycles, because if you lose that, then you'll be pissed off and then you end up chasing. It's just not worth it. Just take the profit and just run. And if you want to go back to it in a couple of months, just go back to it in a couple of months or whenever. You know, fuck that, bro. Nah. Actually, I got to 5 something, but I just played it down to 5. Well, oh, something. Because you never know when this streak's going to continue, eh? It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. Virgin boy, skint in the bed sit with absolutely no bed, no money in it. What'd you do without me, Greavesy? So yeah, Peter Belly will be on the hunt for Mrs. Right on Saturday. Oh, fuck's sake. Me and Chink Izzy still talk. She's a very nice woman, you know. Chink Izzy. She's nice, man. She licked my arsehole. Can't believe she done that. Yeah. I love Dobby. I was watching Dobby before I fell asleep, Greavesy, earlier. Dobby the house elf. Harry Potter. Oh, he's so cute. I love Dobby. Do you remember when he got kicked down the stairs? Do you remember when he got kicked down the stairs? Oh. Why? Can I answer that, or are you gonna let me? Are you gonna let me answer it? I can answer it if you want me to answer it. Now, when did I ever say he didn't show money? I never said that he didn't show money. I just said £13,000 for 3 years savings is ridiculous. Not living life for 3 years for the sake of £13,000 is not worth it. So, okay, he showed money that it took 3 years to save. And what? I've shown money, I've shown better clothes, I've shown a better life. So, what, bro? Like, realistically, what? £13,000 back when I was living a life, when I was going out, it wouldn't have lasted 2 months. Maybe 3 months. No one said that the Virgin didn't show money. I've also shown money. And I've shown designer clothes, but you seem to forget everything I've shown because it doesn't suit you. But, you know. So, I mean, £13,000 is not even a life-changing amount of money in the slightest. So I don't even know why you keep fucking bringing it up. Do not understand, I've said this a million times, that you can't take money to the grave with you, but you can take life experiences to the grave with you. So why people was better... Listen, it's like what Ronald Pump said, why people was jealous of me. You're better looking, you've got more money, and you've got a better life than them. Do you understand? Yeah? A better life, better looking, and more money. It's not one thing. Better looks, better life. Do you know the most thing people envy is people's life? That's what they do. No one would be jealous of someone having just money alone. You need a better life, and you need to be good looking as well. But yeah, what he basically said, better looking, a better life. And yeah, basically that's what it is. He has none of them things. I'm a million times better looking. I've lived more of a life than him. You keep saying, okay. So 1 second, Greavesy. Listen to this, what I respond back. Doesn't he do videos calling me a virgin? I mean, doesn't he do videos calling me a virgin? I don't see you backing me up. So I mean, it took him 2 years. It took him 2 years after me showing money to show £13,000 because he lives in a bedsit with no money in it, right? But doesn't he call me a virgin when I've literally proved I've had sex? That doesn't make. I mean, I've literally released a porno. So I mean, he's called me a virgin, and I've not seen you on his channel, even though I'm not going anymore, saying that, backing me up. So why are you backing him up? I think I've got a fair point there, don't I, Gweebsy? I've already been in a relationship and I've been with more women. We've been over this a million times. Um, we've been over this a million times. I have been with more women than he has. I have had sex more times than he has. So answer my question. I've answered all of your questions. Now answer my question. You're on here saying that, and I have been in a relationship and I've been with more women, which how did I get these women? With my looks. USA Izzy, fucking all of these other women, all of these other women I went on dates with, I got that from my looks. Now, answer my question. You're on here saying, how can he be in a bedsit with no money in it? Because he's shown money. Now, he has gone and called me a virgin. I have not seen you backing me up on any of them videos. So what's the score, bro? £13,000 in 3 years is not a life-changing amount of money to not live a life for. If he had lived a life, right, and he just won 13,000 fucking pounds, then yeah, fair play. But it's not a lot of money, you know, in the long run. It really, really isn't. I don't know why you're talking like it's a million pounds. Like it really isn't, man. And yes, I understand people. Some people not into designer clothes. They don't have to be. But if you really had all of this money, you wouldn't be sat in a bedsit for 3 years not doing anything with your life. It's simple. Like that's facts, you know. So, and I've already been in a relationship, shown my money, been in a relationship, been with multiple women. What? So you're not going to answer my question then? See, this is what I'm saying, Greavesy. Yeah, you know when I say that he's a virgin, he is a virgin. I don't care if he's got a girlfriend or not. He is a virgin, and then he tries to call me a virgin, but I've proved I've had sex. He has not. Listen to me, bro. Like I keep saying to you, as immature as it sounds, I have proved I have had sex. It's out there. He hasn't proved he's had sex. So which one is more believable? Someone that's actually proved they've had sex, or someone that says, "Oh, well, I'm in a relationship." Someone that's proved they've had sex. As delusional as that sounds, I mean, it is, isn't it? How can you argue with evidence? You know. So is this Mike guy jealous of me or something? Because you seem to like taking sides for some reason. You know. I'm pretty sure he says that I'm skin and I'm a virgin, even though I've shown more money, even though I've had a better life, have a better life, and I've also proved I've had sex. But I don't see you on my in my corner. Whereas you're that. This is what I'm saying. This is what makes me think it is jealousy with you people. You know, it's got to be jealousy, isn't it? You like it's that's what I mean. This is why I said it's no. There's no point in getting into it with these people. You know. Who cares if he's in a relationship? I've proved I've had motherfucking sex. Which one stands out more? Okay, well, I'm asking. Okay, well, then answer me a question. Okay, I'm asking you a question, right? I'm asking you a question. You've asked me how can he be skint in a bedsit with absolutely no bed and no money in it because it's took him 3 years to save up £13,000. That is skint in my book. So I've answered your question. Now I've asked you a question. When he calls me a virgin, I don't see you defending me because I proved I've had sex. I've actually proved I've had sex, not claiming that I've been in a relationship. I've actually proved I've had sex. So, I mean, I don't know. What's your problem, bro? No one's getting blocked. I'm giving you the chance to answer. You're not going to get blocked. You know. You see how it looks? It looks weird, doesn't it, mate? Come on. So, and you're talking about you work for your money, bro. I've worked. I've worked for my money as well. I've worked a job you could never even do. Doesn't matter what it was paying. I used to go out at 10 o'clock in the morning and come back at fucking 11 o'clock at night. You would not be able to do that. Yeah, so I've worked. Just because I'm not working now at a minute, because I don't have to, that's my choice. I've worked. It doesn't matter whether it was minimum wage, above minimum wage. I worked for my money. It doesn't matter what it was. So simple. Doesn't matter what the amount of money was. Because I've got a right to say things about women. I've had bad experiences with women. They're not kids. They're not innocent. They know what they're doing. What do I say? That they're stuck up cunts and they lead people on purpose? Well, they kind of do. I mean, you're not going to exactly get locked up. But, bro, you're talking about people working for their money. I've worked for my money. I've had about 3 different jobs. Yes, I have. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter how much I was getting fucking paid. I still fucking work for the money I received. So, you know what I mean? You wouldn't be able to do that delivery job that I was doing. No fucking way. I'd be very surprised. Well, I have. Well, I have had a problem with them. I think they're dickheads. I think they're stuck up. I think they're nasty. I do think they're all of these things. They are all of them things. What's wrong with saying what they are? They're not babies. They're not children. They know what they're doing. I mean, I've proved it by messages what they do. Lead people on, take the piss on purpose. They are like that. What am I supposed to lie to you? Because you don't want to hear it? Do you want me to lie to you because you don't want to hear it? They literally are stuck up, entitled dickheads. They are. They literally are. So, yeah. I stood up. She was being a cunt. Trying to be passive aggressive. So, she's a cunt. Well, I'm definitely not the problem. That's what my approaching videos show. Definitely not the problem. And I'm not going to get into this. I mean, I've put my approaching videos out there because of this reason, to not have this conversation. I mean, there's videos of me approaching completely normal and them acting stuck up. So I mean, that says everything you need to know. No, it's definitely them that's the problem. Them and their unrealistic expectations. Nah, it's definitely not. And I love the maybe part, because yeah, it is maybe, but you're wrong, because it's them. The problem is literally them. And I've been with women, and the problem is literally, I must be the only one that's not delusional. I must literally be the only one that's not lying. I feel like I am, bro. What what's the problem? Me going out speaking to them, pretending that they got a boyfriend because they're not interested, or them give me their number and them leading me on. I mean, I could show you messages again if you want, but no matter what you're showing, you're always going to deny it. I know. That's why I'm leaving. That's why I'm leaving. That's why I'm going to Asia. I know. That's why I'm going to Asia. So I don't have to deal with these stuck up bitches ever again. That's why I'm leaving. That's why I'm doing something about it. You know? But no, they are definitely the problem. Especially in London, 100%. They're stuck up as fuck. Like even on Friday when I went out approaching, like they're so up their own asses. It's unbelievable. No, they are definitely the problem. Especially in London. Especially in London. I mean, they lead people on purpose. I mean, there's evidence there. I mean, I've got text messages. They literally will lead people on purpose. They play games. That's all they do. So no, it definitely is them that is the problem, 1,000,000%. Of course it's them, bro. What the fuck? And they lead people on as well. That's another thing. They lead people on purpose. They fucking well do. It's definitely them that's the problem. They're dickheads. Skin man, I like that one, bro. That's good, man. They haven't come across my channel. Skin Munter, yeah. Well, I've got a bed and I don't live in a bed sit. I've had more women than you have, virgin boy. So, shown more money than you have, had a better life than you've had. But yeah, no, it's definitely women. I mean, my approaches show that it's the women, Greavesy, but what with these people, yeah, it's like certain people on Reddit, they dismiss your struggles. Like you show them like screenshots and stuff. It shows they dismiss your struggles. That's what they do. They dismiss your struggles. Like, 10 numbers and not a reply, that's very normal. I've had 3 numbers before and they've all replied. It's literally them. They're stuck up. I mean, and one did actually reply, actually. So, I mean, the problem is literally them. But it doesn't matter anyways. It's a pointless conversation because whatever you're shown, you're going to dismiss anyways. So I think, like, in this case, it's just best to agree to disagree because no matter what you ever get shown, you're just going to dismiss it anyways. So I don't see the whole point in this. It doesn't matter who's right or who's wrong. Any kind of wrong that I show them doing, you're just going to dismiss it anyways. Even if I'm half right, Greavesy, and I'm half wrong, so say you're wrong 50% of the time and then you're right 50% of the time, they will dismiss everything that they do. So it's just a pointless conversation. It's a waste of our energy, really. But the work thing is really cheeky, to be honest with you. I mean, I understand what you're saying and you're entitled to your opinion, but I have put approaches out there where I have tried to speak to people normally and I have tried to get to know people. And when I've tried to escalate it, they pretend they've got a boyfriend. So, I mean, that in some of them videos would show that it is them that is the problem. But even though you get shown a video, you still dismiss it. So I don't understand, bro. I'm skint. You don't know how much money I have, and I'm the best looking on here. But I mean, there's no denying that. But even though they get shown this, they will still deny it. And you're saying I'm ugly when I'm the best looking on here, and you're saying I'm skint when you don't know how much money I have. Again, self-projecting. What you people mean is yous are the skint ones. That's why you spend all of your life on YouTube all day, every day, from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. Motherfucker, you wake up and the first thing you do when you wake up is you come on YouTube. All day, every day, from the time you wake up to the time that you go to bed. We don't care about what any of you self-reflectors have to say. We do not care about you self-projectors. The only reason you call people skint and all of these things is because it's yourselves that you are talking about. We call it the self-projecting channel. Lord, that's when Lord goes. You think going to another country is going to change things? Well, yeah, because Asian women are a lot nicer. So yeah, fucking yeah, bro. And another thing is, Greavesy, right? Even let's just say, for example, right, that I went out on Friday and none of them numbers replied because I'm the problem, even though one did reply. But the problem with it is that, bro, there's been times before I've got 3 numbers and they've all replied, 4 numbers and they've all replied. Sometimes I've got 10 and none of them's replied. It's all random, It's all random, Sometimes you get 2 numbers and 2 meet you. It's all random. But the thing is, it's like, we're not saying that none of the time I'm wrong. This is their misconception. I have shown where there's been people that's actually agreed to meet me, like actual evidence where they've been in the wrong, whether it's 3 of them or 4 of them, and people will still dismiss it and defend women. That's why you're literally banging your head against the wall. Again, you're calling me disabled, but bruh, yous are the ones that are in your 30s, 40s, sat on YouTube every day, self-projecting. Everything you say is about yourselves. This is why no one cares about any of you little self-projectors. If anyone wants to have an opinion, right, they can come on here and have an opinion. But all of this whole your skin, your this, it's all about your own lives. That's why it doesn't bother anyone, you people talking about yourselves. You sit on YouTube all day, every fucking day, calling people what you are yourselves, skin, disabled, everything that you are yourselves. You know, you literally wake up every day talking about yourselves. What life is that? Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. So you're just a self-reflector, so you can fuck off. So yeah, anyways. So yeah, there's been actual like conversations. I mean, Greavesy, I would put it up there, because whether you agree or you disagree, it's whatever. But these people will just dismiss anything they're shown. So it's kind of like I'm wasting my own time as well, because anything that they're shown, they're just going to defend women, because in their head, women can't do anything wrong. They can't do anything wrong in their minds, even if they're shown that. That's the whole point of the simping. See, with babies, with children, you know, when I used to go in this madness and I used to say stuff about women and kids, I take back the stuff I said about kids, because kids are innocent, you know? They're fucking children. They are innocent. Women are not innocent. So it's like, that's it. Like, they're stuck up, they're cunts, they lead people on purpose, they take the piss on purpose. They generally do all of them things. I don't take back any of the stuff I said. If I could erase, right, the past and take back things I said about them, I wouldn't take the things I said back. I wouldn't. The things about kids and stuff, I would. You know? And you know the whole USA Izzy thing, I don't regret that. I don't regret that. You know, as delusional as that sounds, bro, I don't. I feel like that bitch needed to meet me. You know, she needed to meet her match to get like a taste of her own medicine. I don't regret that. But yeah, with the kids shit and that, I would, yeah, but not the women stuff. No way. No way, because you need to think of this now, Greavesy, that this is still going on. You know, how can you regret it? It's still going on, bro. Do you understand? But the whole like message in the family and stuff, no, I don't regret that. That bitch is lucky I didn't go the first time I was supposed to go, bro, because she would have been dead. It's not even a joke. It's only for the fact that people was begging me, oh, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. I was like, no, this little cunt's like, it's bro, it could have. And so, no, I don't take back any of the things I've said. You know, when I can finally prove somebody that, when I can actually meet someone that's actually different, you know, then maybe I would consider. But I mean, I don't feel like that's ever going to happen. So I feel like we're just going to settle down with a fucking Frenchy dog and move on with our life. That's the way it's looking, to be fair. So, I mean, all you've said was mad things. They've done actions, you know, they've led you to fuck on. They've said they're going to meet you and they haven't. They've put the piss out of you. So what if you said a few bad things in retaliation to their shit? You know? That's it, bro. I don't take any of the things I've said about women back. I don't. Usually, I generally don't. And I know that you would have, like, if you want to use things about taking things back, I don't take any of it back. I mean exactly what I say. But children are innocent, so there's a big difference, you know. Women are not innocent, So I understand why people would be mad if you spoke about kids. What the fuck can a kid do to you? But women they are evil. They know what they're doing, you know? And no one has proved to be different. Think about it, Greavesy. Listen, I went out on Saturday, yeah? Sorry, Friday. And I told you I spent £400 or £500. Do you think I spent £400 or £500 to say that I told you so? Do you think I've got that kind of money to be wasting anymore? You know? No. So, I mean, it doesn't matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what you say. The point is, you've put yourself out there to get them to prove that one of them is different. And none of them can prove that they are different. Do you understand what I'm saying? What are you doing? Wasting money to say I told you so? We don't have that kind of money to keep wasting. Do you understand? So you understand what I'm saying, don't you, Greavesy? Like, what's your opinion on it? You get what I mean, right? But I don't take back the stuff I've said about women. No way. Fuck no, bro. Absolutely fuck no. Because I just don't. I just don't, bro. I feel like I'm right, bro. I generally do. So I feel like it's pointless having any of these debates, isn't it? Because they're never going to stop defending them. Like, bro, like, seriously, bro. That cunt is very, 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 very lucky, bro. Like, I did not go that June, bro. Like, you really don't understand. It would have got bad. Like, look the other day with the fucking whole escort thing and that, bro. And you know they're not innocent. None of them are innocent. They're dickheads. And even if they're innocent, they're stuck up. So even if they're like, okay, let's just say that they're not evil or whatever, they're stuck up and they think they're better than you. So it's like it's either way, they're not good. They're not good people at all. So, but people still will sit there and defend them, bro. Like I've spoke to okay, listen, put it like this, Greasy, right? I've spoke to people normally like people I haven't even approached, and you can sense the entitlement in them. You can sense the cuntiness in them. Like when they're like texting back thinking that they're better than you. So the way these people defend women, I think they've got to be virgins, bro. You know, like it's like I like even people I've not approached, you could just they just think that they're better than you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they generally do. Like even if you're not hitting on them. So no woman in fuck knows. Don't know, don't care, bro. But no, children are innocent, but women are not innocent. I don't take back any of the stuff that I said about them. Never have, never will. Maybe when I'm proven wrong one day. I mean, I'm gonna go out Saturday, Greavesy, so let's see if I get proven wrong on Saturday. So yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, he went because I went. We already know that. He's a skint bastard. Some guy just come in saying, well, how can he be skint in a bedshit with no money in it when he showed you money? And I said, well, how can I be a virgin when I proved I had sex? But none of you people defend me. So that doesn't make any sense. Because you're saying that I'm a virgin and I've actually proved I've had sex. I put a porno out there. He's never proved he's had sex, girlfriend or no girlfriend. So, like I said, it's like, what the fuck? You don't go on his channel saying, oh, well, he's kind of proved he's had sex, because I fucking well have. I've shoved my dick down a woman's throat. I've been in fucking women's beds. I've had women admit they've had sex with me. But yeah, I'm the virgin. So is it like, are you like jealous or some shit? Like, that's why I said, like, are you jealous or something? Because it's like, why are you backing a non? And it's like, oh, right, hold on. So I've said mad things about women, but he's an actual nonce. So what? So because I've stated facts about women, that means you shouldn't defend me, but it's okay for him to be a nonce and you defend him. Okay then. Not yet, bro. What's your opinion on this women thing, Shab? I don't think I'm the problem. Definitely don't. All I do is go out, try to meet new people, and they're not interested. I don't know what is the problem about me, bro. I go out, I spark up conversations with people, I try to get to know people, they're not interested. They give their number, and I got 10 numbers and only one replied, but that doesn't usually happen. Normally, half the numbers reply, but it can happen. You know, you can get 10 numbers and none of them reply. One replied, but it's all random. Like I said, it's all random. You can't predict it. You know, they just, I don't know, bro. Like, what's your opinion on the women thing? I got one reply. I got one reply, and I was confident as fuck. I know exactly what I was saying as well. I got one reply, but sometimes I've got 8 no replies. Sometimes I've had 4, they've all replied. Sometimes I've had 3, they've all replied. It's just all random. Yeah, but they seem to still think there's hope for me in this country, Shabiba. It's a madness, isn't it, lad? That's what I'm saying. It's all random. You know, you can get 3 numbers and all of them reply and 2 of them meet you. You can get fucking 100 numbers and none of them reply. It's all random. That's what I'm saying. But they seem to think, oh yeah, well, because they didn't reply, you're the problem. What did I do that was the problem? You know, I looked my best, I done my best, and I was confident. What could have I done? There's nothing more I could have done, bro. Do you know how much money I spent in them two? I spent £500. Luckily, I won money on roulette yesterday, but bro, I spent fucking yeah, like £400 or £500 in them 3 days to say to tell you that I told you so. Make it make fucking sense, bro. I'd love to go on a fucking date fucking next week, especially now I've got this money coming in. You know, another money coming in. I don't go out to say I told you so. Yeah, I know, bro. It's a madness, isn't it? But bye bye. Go back to Lord J's. No Lord J supporters on my channel. But yeah, one did reply. To be fair, I don't know what the problem is, though, man. To be honest. Yeah, I think most people would. I think most people would. To be fair, but honestly, bro, if I when I go out on Saturday, if I get 3, 4 numbers, 2 or 3 of them will reply. I don't know why these ones didn't reply, but one of them replied, obviously. But like, I don't know why, but it will go back to normal next week. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, it's either, bro. Even if they reply, right? Even if they reply, they're just gonna lead you on and play games. So reply or no reply, it's pretty much the same at the end of the day. It is disgusting, bro. Like, even with that win, yeah, even though I won £500 and whatever, it's still like, I was basically saying to Thingy that it's the problem with it is that you got 10 numbers. You know, it's not like you got 3 numbers or you got, you know, if you got 3 numbers, then it would be okay. Yeah, you got 3 numbers. Who cares? It's only 3 people, right? Or you didn't put effort into your appearance, but you did both of them. So, I mean, even winning the money back and a bit more, it didn't really heal the cut on the knee, to be honest. That is, it tells you everything you need to know about this country. It's bad, isn't it? But I'll be out Saturday again because, like I said, I have my hair done. So, but it is bad. It is bad. This is Peter Belly's dilemma. This is the dilemma I'm in, bro. It's bad. It is bad. It is bad. It is disgusting. I know, bro. To be fair, to be honest, to be fair, right? I didn't think any of them would have met because I know what it's like now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'd rather sorry, I'd expect. I was expecting on them to meet, but I did think maybe a few of them would have replied. I was expecting maybe 3 of them to reply. To be fair, because obviously I expect this shit now. Obviously, I've been doing this for years, and it will never change. But you know, it's like that's what it is. It will never change. So it is fucked up. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It's just England, bro. It will never change. So it will never change. So now I'm in a dilemma now because it's like you don't try, and then you want to try and meet someone, and then you go to try and meet someone, you waste a load of money, you get nowhere, and then you lose even more hope. So it's like walking into it's like walking into like a jungle, yeah, with dangerous animals, and every time you walk in, you get attacked. That's like that's the way we that's the example I could say. You know, it's like every time you walk into the jungle, you get your ass whooped by these animals. You know, but you need to go through the jungle to try and meet someone. It's fucked up, bro. It is. It is. It's not normal, bro. It's not normal. But people still say that you're gonna meet someone. There you go. They are stuck up. They fucking are, mate. They fucking are. I mean, I will literally buy that guy a pint of Guinness because they fucking are stuck up, mate. They are. They really, really are. They are stuck up more than like any other place. Like I approached this Australian woman. She said she had a boyfriend. Yeah, they are stuck up. But it's any country like Italy, for fucking, they're all stuck up. They're all dickheads. Yeah, I know I'm not alone, bro. It's a known fact they're stuck up. Too many stuck up bitches in this country. There is. They are stuck up. That's a fact, bro. A lot of people have moved on. But I made some new friends. See, here's the thing, Sab. I'm not the problem because I always make new friends when I go out. I've got loads of friends. And if you was a problem, you wouldn't even have friends. I mean, I've got friends. I make new friends when I go out. You know, I'm a likable person. But because women are all the same, apparently I'm the problem. Even though they can't tell you what you're doing right, they can't tell you what you're doing wrong. Trust me, if you saw me on Friday approaching, bro, I was a pro, man. So, but they will always blame you. They'll never blame the simps fucking the game up and giving them inflated egos. Nah, they will never. But what makes me laugh is that people think there's still hope here, Shab. That's what makes me laugh, is that people think there's still hope in this country. That, you know, you're going to meet someone and stuff. It's crazy. But I did get one reply. I mean, I'm going to invite her out this week, see what she's saying, but it's not good, is it, Greavesy? It should have pissed me off more than it did. I think it's because the fact that I know I tried. So if I knew I tried, I had no regrets. So, you know. Yep, I'm surprised I haven't either. Yep. Yeah, man. Greavesy, do you think I was rude? Do you think I was wrong messaging USA Izzy's dad? I don't think I was wrong. I think I was right. Defo. I think I was defo right on that one. When am I going to get this money, bro? What the fuck? Spin. Yeah, she deserved it. No, she deserved it. She deserved everything she got, bro. You know, when I fell out with my mum, and this whole thing was going on around the Christmas time, but I was meeting my mum at the Weatherspoons, you know, when like the whole thing was going on with the neighbours and stuff, and I said, I don't take back what I said. And still now I don't take back. She's lucky I didn't go there and kill her. Seriously. Like, you got lucky that never happened. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's the way she went about it, like, she thinks she's better than me. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? And this is coming from someone that's, like, fucking technically below average. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it's just examples I'm using, you know? I don't regret that at all. Do, 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 do. All they had to do, Greavesy, see, this whole shit about people not owing people shit is just a cover up to try and dismiss the shitty things that they do. Do you understand, Greavesy? Think about it, Greavesy. Do you not believe in this double standard shit? You say you don't eat a woman out, you get called gay. A woman doesn't want to suck dick. Oh, well, maybe she just doesn't like sucking dick. Oh, a woman don't owe you anything, but a woman has never told a man don't owe them anything. So, do you understand, bro? It's all double standards. That whole women don't owe you anything is just a cover up. It's just to try and dismiss the bad things that they do. Um, it's fucked up, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to eat today. So if you don't want to eat a woman out, you get called gay. But if a woman doesn't want to suck your dick, that's completely fine. Can someone explain that one to me then? Hmm. Why? Yeah, it's double standards, lad. Because if a woman doesn't want to give a blowjob, right, she's not called a lesbian. If you don't want to eat a woman out, then you're gay. Simple. And we never ever heard men don't owe you anything. It's always women don't owe you anything. Why is that? We never ever see. What's the fair point, Greavesy? What I just said. What I just said? What bit? No, you definitely didn't. What about that? What's the fair point, Greavesy? Is it what I said or what are you referring to? But yeah, I'm in a dilemma now. You didn't really make a point. There we go then. Exactly. Yeah, and you will never ever. It wouldn't have been your point, Shab, because you didn't make a point. You just said something. But yeah, that's also another thing where they try to cover up women's shitty behavior by saying that they don't owe you anything. It's always like it's just like a cover up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Because because it's frowned upon in London to eat a woman out, and if you don't eat a woman out, you get called you're gay. Like, do you remember fucking Monty and fucking Nonce used to say, "Oh, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay." Um, and a few other people did as well. But then, yeah, if a woman doesn't want to give a man a blowjob, that's completely fine, no problem. So it is double standards, yeah, definitely. I just think he needs to get laid, me. I just think he needs to get laid. Hmm. I think he needs to lose his V card. I'm so cheeky, aren't I, Greasy? I think he needs to pop it, pop that virginity. You know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do you reckon Monty still watches? I'm waiting for my £500 from the casino. What a lovely sight. Oh, oh my God, my eyes, man, they're heavy. Virgin boy, skin in a bed shit with absolutely no bed, no money in it. What do you think will happen when I go out approaching next Saturday, Shab? What do you think will happen, lad? Thank you, mate. What do you think? What do you think will happen? Hmm? Predictions, please. Franklin's gone flying out the car. Weavesy. Oh, I can't believe Greavesy's older than me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. I'm under the electric blankie, Greavesy. Yeah, anyways, I'll be back later.